we're doing the first one, and then everyone else second. Okay. So.
Go ahead, Michelle.
Okay.
Yeah, just hold it in it.
You ready?
Yep.
I'm Serena Detlie. I've been an RN for 25 plus years and at the GLWACH emergency room for 8 years. For personal health reasons, I transferred to PACU January 2020. I felt I needed a lower stress job. Then our hospital, like hospitals all across the country, across the world, was hit by COVID-19. With the patient acuity and census rising, I requested to return to the ER, and our hospital command was thinking the exact same thing. I returned to the ER mid-March. It was absolutely reasonable for me to leave the ER because of the aforementioned health issues. I had a cervical fusion for an old neck fracture in 2010, diagnosed with a significant autoimmune disorder in 2014, needed foot surgery for severe arthritis and bone spurs in 2015, and discovered that I had a very rare form of lung cancer in 2017. I had a left lower lobectomy May 2017, but the upper left lobe was left significantly scarred, leaving it minimally functional. All good excuses to avoid exposure to every contagious disease under the sun and decrease my stress levels. I returned to the GLWACH ER happily, despite the risks COVID-19 could pose to someone like me. Why? Because that is where the need was greatest. My coworkers were stretched to the limits. The number of critical patients was rising. Nursing is a calling, and our job is to alleviate suffering and help people. The best way I could do that was to go back to the ER. I want to get the vaccine because I have seen COVID-19 in people of all ages, from infant to elderly. Symptom severity varies, but the bad cases are really bad. Every breath is a battle. There's so much we don't know about how this virus affects us. Chances are good that I would have more of a complicated course of illness with the COVID-19 because of my history. I don't want to risk that. A dear friend passed away 28 December 2020 from COVID-19. A family friend lost her 25-year-old son to the virus, and then she passed away 7 days later from the same thing. My mother is 77 years old, and she has multiple serious health concerns, and I will do everything in my power to make sure she doesn't get exposed to the virus. Life is short. Nothing is guaranteed, but I want to do everything I can to tip the scales in my favor, in favor of my friends, family, and patients.